This next story, we want to warn you, contains graphic and disturbing images. It's about a young medic who could have possibly saved herself if she had remained in her apartment and in the safe room in her apartment. But she wanted to help other people when gunmen attacked the kibbutz where she was. Amit Man is her name. She left the safety of her apartment. She went toward danger, and she gave her life to help others. In the process, she documented those final moments of life with photos and messages with her sisters. When Hamas gunmen arrived at the entrance of the Be'eri Kibbutz around 7 a.m. Sunday morning, they waited for a car to arrive and open the gate. Then they executed the people inside. A 22-year-old medic, Amit Man, was already in the community clinic. She'd run there when rocket sirens first sounded at 6:30 a.m. She could have stayed in her apartment's safe room, but wanted to help in case anyone was wounded. For the next 7 hours, Hamas gunmen roamed the grounds, burning homes, breaking into houses, hunting residents, slaughtering more than 120 men, women, and children.
She wrote us that there is terrorists in the kibbutz. They heard shooting, they heard Arab talking. They were there, and she let us know that.
Haviva and Lior are two of Amit's sisters. They exchanged messages with her on WhatsApp all during the attack. She says at 7:51, she says there are a lot of dead and injured here.
Yes.
Fucked up situation. I don't have any way to help.
She was so upset that she can't help them. All she ever wanted to do is to save life and help people.
At 9:13, Amit wrote, "The shooting is just continuing," and 14 minutes later sent them this photo. A man lies dead in the clinic hall. We blurred the image of his body. The floor is smeared with blood. At 11:02, Amit messages her sister about the gunmen. They went into houses and slaughtered people. 11:27, she writes, "There's no way to get out." Her sisters wanted to see Amit and asked her for a photo. You can see blood in the hallway behind her. Minutes later, Amit wrote, "Where is the army? I don't understand. It's been hours."
I told her it will be okay, I promise. I wrote that, I promise you. And I didn't kept my promise. I really believed she will be okay.
At 1:50 p.m., Amit messaged, "The terrorists, they were here, coming to us." They were coming inside the clinic.
She had with her a nurse and the doctor. The doctor got murdered as well. And two members of the kibbutz, that they came with weapon to protect the clinic. Both of them also got murdered.
After they ran out of ammunition.
At 1:54, Amit wrote, "They are here. I love you." Then minutes later, her last text, "I don't think I'll get out of here. Please be strong if something happens to me."
And we, as you can imagine, we go crazy. And we write her, "Amit, please, Amit, what's going on?" And she doesn't answer. Then she sent us an audio recording. You hear a lot of shooting and screaming. She sends it to us.
This is the recording Amit sent them at 2:05 p.m. We want to warn you, it's disturbing.
She's screaming, "Please make it stop, they are here. Please make it stop."
Means please.
Please make it stop.
Please.
And she's calling the name of Shachar, is the member of the kibbutz that was murdered. Probably she saw him dying and then she understood they're coming for her. She's next, exactly. So in a desperate move, I call her on the phone and she answers and she's telling me they shot me in the legs and she's telling me they murdered everybody in the clinic. She's telling me they are on me.
On top of me.
And I'm crying and I'm telling her, "Amit, what do you mean? What do you mean?" And she's telling me, "I don't think I'm going to make it," and that's it. The call goes down, and that was the last time we heard from her.
That was the last thing she said to you, "I don't think I'm going to make it."
Yes.
It was 2 days before they found out for sure Amit was dead. Her family buried her this week.
At least we got to say goodbye.
Yes.
So many other families.
We got to say goodbye, we got to bury her, you know. There are so many dead bodies that are missing. We try to find comfort in that things. and also that she died doing what she loved the most, which is save lives.
Show him.
When I was younger, I saw my daddy cry.
The other thing Amit loved was singing, and before we left, Haviva and Lior wanted us to hear her voice, not as it was in those final awful seconds of her life, but as it was when she was at peace.
And my mama swore that she would never let herself forget. That was the day that I promised I never sing of love if it does not exist.
Amit Man was just 22 years old.